Hi, this is Nenshad Bardoliwala, VP of Products at Paxata. One of the things that I would love to get rid of in my data janitorial world so that I can become a data scientist is, of course, data validation. How do I reconcile the values that I have in 5 or 6 or 10 different spreadsheets? It may be information about geographies or people or companies without having to write those awful VLOOKUPs or having to write any of the conditional formulas that I spend hours doing that give me carpal tunnel syndrome. In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to reconcile with trusted third-party data sources on the fly. Let's go take a look. Validating values in the Excel world is really difficult. Typically, I have to write lots of formulas that have all of the different combinations. For example, if I want to validate the cities and states in Colorado's, I typically have a number of if statements that are nested together in order to make sure that people aren't entering the wrong data. There's a much easier way to do this in Paxata. If I go to the city column here, click on the down arrow, I have an option called Reconcile column. When I click on the Reconcile option, I can go against a number of different trusted third-party data sources that have the information I need to validate against. I can use DBpedia, or coming soon, data sources like Dun & Bradstreet, or even Nielsen. In this case, Paxata guesses for me that it is looking at place type data. In fact, it knows that it's looking at information about the cities that it needs to validate against. So I'm going to click City, click Label. But I don't want to just do it on the city because there are many cities that have the same name across states. So I want to do the cities and the states together, go ahead and put in the postal abbreviation as my property, and have the system reconcile together the city and state combinations for the different cities and states in Colorado. And when the system comes back, what I will see is that it has validated these values in the color blue. We see that right here. And those that are in the color blue, we have found a matching entry inside of the trusted data source. That means I only have to spend time fixing the data values that didn't reconcile. In this case, Bayfield and Durango. The rest of these are done all automatically on the fly by Paxata. That's a lot easier than writing formulas in Excel. Hopefully you saw that in Paxata, data validation is really a snap. With one click of the Reconcile button, you can point to any third-party data source you trust and make your data more trustworthy. It's that simple.